Well, this is great. This is nice to be amongst my own age demographics. I did a show last night, and they put this young female comic in front of me. She must have been like 18 years old. She goes up, she goes, "You know what I'm getting in the mail now? I'm getting postcards for eHarmony." You know what I get postcards in the mail now for? Pinelawn Memorial Cemetery. It up in little pieces, like this can't be for me, this has got to be for the previous owner. And if you look at the picture, it's a woman in front of the mausoleum mourning her husband. If that was my wife, she would have party balloons and a marching band. That's how things are going. You understand? And if you look at, if you look at the small print, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. You look at the small print, it says, buy one plot, get the second plot for your spouse for free. Now I'm thinking to myself, now I have to be buried next to this woman for eternity? Let death be the final factor. Let me move the fuck on. You understand? I want to be buried in New York and her in Alaska. Tell this. So I come home the other night, she jumped the gun. She goes, I went ahead, I went to the cemetery, I got us plots. I said, did you get the 2 for deal? She goes, yes, I did. And your package came with party balloons and a marching band. So I have a friend that's going through a divorce. He's not handling it very well at all. I took him to lunch on Wednesday. And he's in the restaurant. He's actually crying. And he goes, I'm never going to be the same again ever since she served me the papers. Like, what? Are you kidding me? I go out with a pen behind my ear. I'm not missing that opportunity. I'm not letting that paper slip between the desk cracks. So much I just made friends with a notary public. It's not bad. It's unbelievable. Let's address the elephant in the room. What do you think of my shirt? Nothing, right? You ready for this? $6.40 at Kohl's. It was on that sale rack. You know the one you came in to get your fingers in to push the shirts aside? You have to judge the shirt by its sleeve. Oh, that looks nice. I'll buy that. You can't even see how cheaply made. It's like, it actually had like 75 yellow and red stickers piled on it. I wanted to see what the original price was, so I picked them all up to get down to the original price. $6.40. And I'm not bringing it back either, because I don't want to face the old lady in the back of that store. You ever bring shit back to Kohl's? I don't know how they make any money, because she takes the shirts and chucks them into a mountain of clothing behind her. She's like, get another one! Get another one! We're going to sell all this shit for $6.40. So where do they get their prices from, you know? So, you can't see how shitty it is. I'm in the bathroom tonight, I'm looking in the mirror, I'm like, is that a pajama top? Did I miss the pants on the other end of the rack? We have a rule in my house, whoever gets to the mailbox first gets to peel the sticker off their shirt. I'm in the kitchen today going, please God, 30%, please, fuck, 15%! I'm not shopping at Kohl's this week. They're not getting my money. Actually, the scary part is my wife gave me $10 in Kohl's cash. So they paid me $3.60 to take this shit out of the store. Get it out of here. 17 people return that shirt. I don't care. You ever see Macy's ads? Macy's has the audacity to take out the whole page of the paper. They give me everything in the store, 15% off. Well, 50% off, right? I just fucked up the joke. 50% off, and right underneath the small print it says, accept everything in the store. Now, let's leave that. What's now you're gonna text? So I do it all. I do all kinds of shows. I did a benefit for kids' baseball, right? And my son plays baseball. My wife puts this kid in every sport possible, but I hate to break the news to her, he's not very good. This is the worst kid on the team. He slid into third base, and the coach was fuming mad. Not because he got out, because he was running from home. Do you have any idea what this does to a father? So my wife goes, put him in soccer. Anybody could play soccer. We didn't know there's a skill to soccer. Because all the other kids are running circles around him. He gets kicked in the face with the soccer ball, and all the other parents started to laugh. So I started to laugh. Because I didn't want them to know that was my kid. Even I was screaming, learn the game already! Whose fucking kid is this? And if you are a parent, I got a little tip for you. Don't get there late for uniforms. I got the last shirt in the box. Triple XL large. My kid is this big. Now to make it worse for me, he's running around the field in a dress. He can't even open his legs. He's like hopping like... Now if you picture this, my wife hemmed up the shirt. He was a number 8. Now he's a 0. I'm thinking, how apropos is that? So, but he's bad in sports. He's bad because of me. Because like, I wouldn't know one sports celebrity if it wasn't for Dancing with the Stars. So this year he discovers acting. He becomes an actor, right? I'm not there yet. He takes 2 acting classes, auditions for a part, lands the lead, and he's upset about it. I'm like, what are you upset about? Don't you understand it's an honor to get the lead? He said, Dad, I'm Annie. What a drag this kid is. So, this summer my wife goes, this is what I deal with, right? My wife goes to a street fair in Sayville, right? They have a karate studio doing like a dojo, doing a demonstration on the street. My wife comes home, she goes, oh, by the way, I just want to let you know, I signed him up for karate. Great, now he's going to get his ass kicked. I mean, they're waiting for him in the karate school, you know? So she signs him up. I'm like, how much is this karate? She goes, this is my wife, $1,500. I'm like, $1,500? Where's the lessons, in Japan? I could have got Mr. Miyagi for nothing. All the kid had to do was paint the fence. $1,500. So she's, you don't understand. They picked him out of the crowd. So no, they picked you out of the crowd. She goes, you're not getting it. He broke the board. I said, everybody breaks the board. It's matzah. Right? You ever see that thing? You ever wonder if you could break that board? Like, you're like, shit, that kid's good, right? Like, and then you're like, eek, ow! That would be me. It just kind of went nowhere. Why do I have to improvise? I was doing good, and I got like this, and nothing. You like the improv? You know what I like about you guys? I'm in the back, and I'm filming the show, right? And I love you guys, because like, you're there for some jokes, not there for others. I mean, that's okay. It keeps us on our toes, you know? Like, I did the Patchwork Theater, 2,000-seat room, right? And let's just say one of my jokes didn't go over. Play along. And I lay out my punchline, nothing. Like this. No, you fucked it up now. I'm trying to prove it was silent, and you're no. Okay, so it's more like this. But way in the back in row M, I'm on stage. I could hear this guy pull the straw out of his cup. I'm on stage. I hear. Now he decides to play a song for everybody. I'm on stage. I hear. I mean, this guy was good. Even I'm screaming, get out of the water! How freaking rude is that? knew a straw joke would get you guys. You ever heard a straw joke like that? What do you say? Standing ovation? Just put that any place. Do you understand in preparation for a big night like tonight? I did a coffee shop on Saturday afternoon. 12 people in the coffee shop. That's it. I finished my set. This is what I hear in the back of the room. This is what I hear. I said, thank you very much, I appreciate that. And I looked closer, and it was the waiter hitting the bottom of a ketchup bottle. So you guys are much better than that. So I was talking about my kids before. Now we had Martin Luther King birthday. They had off. They send the kids home. They in my school. I don't know about your school districts. Send my kids home for everything. Teachers conference 3 days, right? And it's always something. Martin Luther King, like 4 Mondays, all celebrate Martin Luther King Day, right? So at the beginning of the year, I get a call from the school, right? And they go, Mr. Walker, your son pushed another kid. We're sending him home today. So now I'm stuck with the fucking kid. Because you know how I wanted to go to the bagel place. So, a lot of things. Yeah, the post office, at Target. Because the kids wanted the waffles, the frozen waffles. And Target always has like 2 for $5. So. Right? You're like, yeah, it's Target. Why you don't go to Stop and Shop because they rip you off. It's like $2.69. Right? Not paying that kind of money for waffles. So, right? Because it's like all genetically, what is it? Genetically modified, like shit. You know, the kids eat it. The kids like that. You know, so here. When you eat the genetically modified, I'm going to get some nice cutlets. So where was I? So, I forgot what the hell I'm even talking about. Oh, so, then I get a call from the school, and they're like, oh, your son has a tummy ache. We're sending him home today. Then, this morning, I see the phone at 9 o'clock, it's ringing from the school. I pick it up, I'm like, you're keeping the kid to the end of the day. I checked the law. You have to keep the kid to the end of the day. And he goes, no, you understand, this is the principal. And we're giving your son the Student Leadership Award. I'm like, wow, I wasn't expecting that. What does he get? We're sending him home today. It's crazy, right? Well, you're the comedian's daughter, right? You want to hear a great story about this? Okay, we were here. Why not? We're here, right? We were here on Tuesday night teaching the class, and I was in that men's room right there, and I found this next to the urinal. No, it's not what you think. It had one tiny little hair. But now it's like brand new. But here's where the story gets weird. Tonight, I'm in the same bathroom. Look what I find next to the toilet. The cat. Perfect fit. Talk about lightning striking twice, right? And this is the good shit. This isn't like what my wife buys, 12 for $1 at CVS, you know. You know what I noticed all week? That this didn't roll up in my pocket. Like, you know when you open it and it's out to here? Like a happy German shepherd? No, that means he likes you. You gotta squish it back in like, please God, please adhere to the screw. You think I would pick up a chapstick like that? No. Because when I found this, the cap was already on it. Cap included. So anyway, I was talking about benefits. I did a benefit, listen to this, for the Diabetes Foundation. I was just dying. You have diabetes? Okay, what, type 2? Oh, type 1. Okay, so you had it your whole life, and you had what? Does anybody else want to share with us their diseases? So listen to this. I do a show for the diabetes. Okay, just if you have a friend you want to yell their name, now's a good time. Get it out of your system. Olivia! Diabetes. Fucking diabetes, Olivia. Is that how you get your women? To the nightclub. Okay. So here's what happened.
I have one for you.
Follow me on this. I go up to the woman she's the director of operations for like New York State Diabetes. And I went to tell her I had borderline type 2 diabetes. Watch her reaction on her face. I go up to her. This is what she did. I go, I was just diagnosed with borderline type 2 diabetes. She goes, I'm so sorry, sir. Now, this is not, we didn't hear from anybody diabetes related, am I right? I wanted to hear, oh no, they have a cure for that in 2 weeks, don't worry about it, you're going to be off and running. If I said to this woman I was just diagnosed with leprosy, she would have said, well, thank God it's not borderline type 2 diabetes. And if you have diabetes, please don't see me after the show. I don't want to hear horror stories. Everybody's got to come up to me and tell me everything wrong with them. I did a show once. The guy comes up to me at the end of the show, I'm by the door, and he goes, I don't have a foot. What the fuck do you say to I don't have a foot? There's no comeback. There's like nothing. I was like, well, sorry, you can no longer punt. And all the time he's jabbing away, telling me how they removed it. I'm getting sick. And all I'm thinking about the whole time is what size shoes he's got. Well, because they're Gucci's. But then he can only give me one. So, I'll never forget when I was diagnosed, I went home to tell my wife. My wife goes, what did the doctor say? What's your sugar levels like? I said, the doctor said I have borderline type 2 diabetes. She goes, what does borderline mean? What is that? He said, borderline means through healthy diet, eating all the right foods, and going to the gym like 3 times a week, I'm able to reverse the process. And she said, so this won't be happening anytime soon. And she's right. I'm not going to do anything about it. So, you know why I think I have this? Because I don't want to go to the doctor. I don't want to hear bad news. Like, it gets me nervous. Like, look, see this? Look. My thumb did this for 3 months. Look. It wouldn't stop. I'm in bed at night, it's on a pillow next to me, like a fish that just jumped up on the dock, you know? If I held my thumb, my fingers would do this. It's a bit. So my friends give me good advice. They said, Richie, you have to go on Google Health. Yeah. What do you think comes up on Google Health for spinning thumb for 3 months? Parkinson's, MLS. Not MLS. ALS. MLS is multiple listing service. Right? You don't get a disease from house hunting. And then I see Lou Gehrig disease. I'm like, Lou Gehrig disease, how did I get that? I'm a Met fan. So I'll wing it up. So my sister comes to my defense. She goes, you have to go to the doctor now. You better go. It's been 3 months your thumb is spinning. You gotta go. So I go to the doctor. He does all his tests. Long Island MD comes in with a clipboard. Now watch his face. Ooh. I don't like what I'm seeing. You're not gonna like it either. I was like, what is it? Insurance didn't pay for the MRI. True story. Now, right in front of me, he decides to pick a fight with his secretary like I'm not even there. He's like, Roseanne, get in here now. How come insurance didn't pay for this? I'm like, well, what about my thumb? He goes, Richie, please. Can't you see I'm dealing with something important? I just want to know what's wrong with me. He goes, that? You have to go on Google Health. So you ready for the diagnosis? Do we have any doctors here? What? Didn't think so. It was a nerve that got spun up in my thumb, and it was reversing itself. It was unwinding. For 3 months, my thumb is going backwards. And he said it was brought, it's true, he said it was brought on by, what's the term he used? Self-pleasure. A lot of it. He said, Rich, you're gonna have to stop doing that. And I was like, holy shit, I need a second opinion. Right? Because that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Because I'm married. Am I right? You think I'm going to come up on this brokerage stage and do a masturbation joke? No, that's gross. You want to know how it really happened? I'm going to tell you, that's not how it happened. It's not how it happened. Kind of. I get a call. This is how this happened. I get a call. I don't want you to go home like, oh, he lied to me. That's not how. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it upset me. No, it's okay. Because I'm going to tell you how it happened. You understand? It wasn't. Okay, I have no idea where I'm going right now. So, here's how it happened. I get a call from a friend, and he goes, Richie, how would you like to work a carnival? He's like, holy shit, I never did a carnival. I know there's going to be a lot of people. I just got to get them to stand still while I do my act. When I get there, I bring a mic. I get a mic stand, a microphone. I got my little PA. And I go, where do I set up? And he goes, it's set up already over there. I look over there, I go, there's nothing over there except the cotton candy machine. He goes, that's what you're doing, cotton candy. I'm like, what? So all day long, I'm doing this. And my thumb is spinning and spinning. And here's your cotton candy. And here's your cotton candy. Nowhere in the manual would say you have to go backwards to unwind your thumb. Right? And I'm getting all fucked up. So now, the next day, I go, what? Thank you about what? You enjoyed that? The next day, I go, I'm not doing cotton candy again. You put me on something else. You know what he puts me on? Making dough pretzels, like the Amish. 4 months later, I'm walking down the road like this. So, don't do cotton candy. And making dough pretzels. All right. Before I go, good? Okay, before I go, I want to share one more thing with you, and it's a little bit risque. Can you handle it? Okay, we're a lot of Deer Park people. We're doing it. By the way, guess what town I live in? Deer Park. Yeah? Yeah. You can see me at Wally's Bagels. I'll be there. That's northbound road, right? Okay. Okay, so we're not going to break out into group discussions about Deer Park. So here's what happened to me. First day of school this year was gorgeous, right? I'm on the bus stop. There's another mother. There's my witness to it's about to go down. Okay? There's a father. There's me with my kids, this mother, and a father with his 15-year-old daughter. This girl is busting at her top.
Can I come wait on your bus stop?
So she's huge. She's huge, this girl, right? And she had a low skirt like this. The father looks at the daughter, get ready, and says, wow, today you look delicious. Yes, I turned to that mother. I said, that is weird. Because I was thinking the same thing. Right? Delicious. Well, thank you guys so much. Enjoy our little graduation ceremony. Hang tight. Thank you.
Rich Walker, give him a hand to Rich Walker.